What's going on, guys? TKD123 video, and today we'll talk about a bunch of stuff that's come out on the Destiny side of front things. We know we got a lot of bad things that Activision is doing right now in terms of Call of Duty, but they're looking, to turn, ship around whatever, make and improve Destiny better here with the sequel launching this year. And Bungie took the time today, and took the time pretty much all week basically to come out with a bunch of things that they are doing in lead up and in hype and in anticipation for Destiny 2. Now, Destiny is very much an interesting game here that we have had, a few years with here. It came out in 2013, and it is a game that has seen a lot of ups and downs, hills and valleys, and, in its overall kind of perception, of a game, as it is right now. And way back in 2013 when it first dropped, personally me, I remember being so hyped for it, man. I remember watching all the trailers. I remember, hearing the music of the trailers, whenever I could. And I literally was, I was enamored by Destiny. I could not wait for it. And I believe that was the same year that Ghost dropped, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Ghost or something along those lines. Or Advanced Warfare, I think it was Advanced Warfare. But, with Advanced Warfare or Ghost, I think it was Advanced Warfare, being, just trash completely, a straight up game that was just garbage. Having Destiny to actually lean on as a game that I would get into as a shooter. It definitely did provide that fun factor in the terms of FPSs when Call of Duty wasn't cutting it. And really generally, at least for me on my standpoint, I have never really hated Destiny in a way. I've gotten bored of Destiny, that is for sure. But I never really hated the game, and I really generally liked Destiny throughout its entire year. I was a day one purchaser of Destiny. That's I have had that game ever since it came out, and I have put in I want to say a really a lot of hours on it. I'm saying nothing insane, nothing hardcore. There has definitely been months where I haven't touched the game, but I feel like I have gone to it, and been involved in the game and gone back to it in a pretty consistent manner. But Destiny here is back, and they're wanting to let, I guess, the entire Destiny crowd come back once more. And we really have seen this kind of dwindling back of the first iteration of Destiny for a couple of months out here. They didn't have an event for Valentine's Day. We talked about that on the channel, and they announced that there won't be any major map packs or big content drops in Destiny until Destiny 2. Obviously, they have said that they're going to cut off big content releases after the latest one, Rise of Iron. And Rise of Iron was cool. I'm saying it was a great addition to it, but they have said that they are going to cut off Destiny 1 and that type of content, and they are actually back here with the last big update, if you will, the last big hurrah of Destiny 1, and that is the Age of Triumph update, and they will be dropping here pretty soon. Actually, on March 28th is when the update will be coming out, to Tuesday, so you'll be able to get your hands on this big update and be able to participate in it on March 28th on Destiny 1. And so basically what this is doing here is that it is basically going to be a last big hurrah for everybody that loved Destiny 1, right? And really how they're doing that here is that they are going to be opening up all of the raids that they had previously opened throughout the entire game and letting players bask in it and bask in its glory, and really do the raids that they used to love back in the day but have since been taken off, and then they will be able to complete those raids once more. But not only are they bringing it back, they're adding some new twists to the raids. Now the light levels on all the raids will be risen to a higher one, I believe to 390 now, so that way you have to be 390 to participate in these raids, and they will also give you a nice and steady track onto light level 400, so if you have been wanting that, you'll be able to do that here on a raid that you may have liked in the past, and you'll be able to do it here again once Age of Triumph drops, and you'll be able to do that here on this update. And not only bringing them back, they're also changing the actual raid and how it's played, where they'll be adding new challenges, new objectives within the raid, so you'll be able to get a new fresh breath of this raid thing and stuff like that. So definitely it does sound like a really cool thing. It definitely does bring back the nostalgia of Destiny 1 content. If you guys have loved those raids back in the past, I'm saying you'll be able to play the exact same raid with new light level stuff, new loots per maybe new loot, and overall new challenges challenges and new objectives to play on your favorite raid that was back in the day. The update will also include a record book, and I know that they dropped this around the first year that the game was out, and I think the second one as well. And basically what it is basically a kind of year in review for you as a player in Destiny. So they show a bunch of algorithm that you did, a bunch of different things that you did. Maybe they're gonna show stats of overall what you did in the year, and they'll be doing that here with this final update, and it will be actually 13 pages long. So it's definitely going to be something that's very extensive and a very detailed record book here coming around this year. Also, the record book will also include a special section of the book that is titled From the Beginning, and that is people that have played Destiny since its launch window. That was before the Dark Below dropping. That was back in December of 2014. Excuse me, the game dropped 2014, not 2013, like I said. But basically, if you played Destiny, in between September 2014 and December 2014, you'll be getting a special, little nod here, like a little, special section in the record book that is highlighting, you being from the complete beginning of Destiny as a whole. So that's very cool. I'll be able to get that because I definitely paid a lot of Destiny here in the in that launch window, and I hope that they actually give some nods to the beta players. Like people that were on the beta. I was on the beta. I put in so many hours on that beta, man. Even I think it was in the alpha too. I was on the alpha and the beta actually. Thinking about it now. So I definitely have definitely sunk in a lot of time into Destiny as a whole, whether it be in terms of the full game or from the alpha or beta. And I think that they'll probably maybe give us a nod to us. They've given us plenty of nods in the past, but maybe they'll give us a little something here on the side as well. And also what I'm reading here is that, the record book will have, different things and different ranks, along with the record book. And if you hit rank 7, you will be able to buy a unique item from the Bungie store, which is a blue t-shirt with a Age of Triumph crest on it that has your specific ID, whether you're on PSN or Xbox Live on the sleeve. So you can get, your own personal custom, Destiny swag with your gamer tag on it. So that's pretty cool. That's just nice stuff. Like that's like a nice fan service thing here. It's very nice, of them to do that. It's something cool, whatever. That's that's awesome. Hit me up with a shirt, bro. That'd be lit. But one thing that a lot of people in the community are not finding too lit or not happy about really is that within the terms of Destiny 2, you will not be able to carry your exact character from Destiny 1 over to the sequel, right? And so what they mean by that is that you won't be able to carry around your gear from Destiny 1, your loot, your weapons, your armor, your items, your sparrows, your whatever you have really occurred in Destiny 1 will not make its way over to Destiny 2. And apparently a lot of people here are really mad about this. I guess they're really mad that they are doing this. I guess I have opinions that I'll explain a little bit later, but what you will be able to bring back from Destiny 1 into Destiny 2 is the overall aesthetic of your character. So if you were a Titan, I believe that maybe you'll be able to have the I guess the same class, maybe. I don't know if that's a thing, but you will be able to bring back for sure the the actual look of your character, right? So if you designed a robot looking character, or if you designed a human, you'll be able to get that exact same looking character into Destiny 1, and it will I assume, I guess, just transfer over from your Bungie account that is hooked up to your gamer tag in that type of fashion. So you'll be able to do that. And the main thing here that they are really saying why they're doing this is because they want Destiny 2 to feel absolutely brand new. They want it to be a fresh start for a lot of players. They want it to really just be a new journey, right? And I feel like that is the best way to go about this. I'm saying, like, I feel like, yeah, okay, that's cool. If you're gonna bring out a new sequel, a new game to a RPG-esque game like Destiny 1, I don't really care personally of what I've gotten in Destiny 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, get new things in Destiny 2. I want to, go on new adventures, get new loot, whatever you're saying. So I, like, that's like me getting mad that, my weapons don't carry over from Borderlands 1 to Borderlands 2. Like, I don't understand why would be, like, it's a completely new game. I don't understand why you'd be mad at that. But apparently a lot of people are really pissed off at that, which I'm like, yo, can y'all just calm down? Can y'all just pipe it down for a little bit? Like, look, are you really that attached to your Gallahorn? Like, are you really that attached to your Gallahorn that, you can't even separate yourself from it? I don't know, whatever. It's not the point. But, basically how Bungie responded to these people that were really mad at this, they said that, hey, listen, basically they said, yo, listen, look, Destiny 1 is still here. it's still live. It's still there. We're not gonna, cut the servers from it. We're not gonna, completely, erase the game from your memory or whatever. If you want to use that Destiny 1 content that you worked hard for, that you got for, if you want to use that still, Destiny 1 is still gonna be supported. They said like they are still going to continue support for Destiny 1 until further notice. So that was basically their type of thing. So basically, I guess low-key said, yo, shut up. You can still play Destiny 1 if you want to. And that was basically their response to that whole thing, which I definitely agree with. I definitely feel like, yeah, okay, I definitely feel like I don't understand why you'd be mad at this. But in case you are mad, you can still play Destiny 1. Don't go crying. Calm down. You can still play the original Destiny with your old Galahorn and whatever guns you've acquired. And you can just leave it there, chilling, bro. Like, it's fine. It's not gonna get erased. You're fine. And yeah, man. And like I said before, they have officially said that, hey, this is gonna be dropping this year in 2017. So I assume here that we'll be getting a ton of news here coming out of E3, obviously in terms of Destiny. So make sure to keep it locked on the channel for that coverage when it comes around. But thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and share down below. Appreciate you guys seeing me. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.